Hi, it's Kerri Konik from brandscapeatelier.com. I'm hoping you're having a fantastic week. This week's killer concept is the concept about the entrepreneurial direction or the brand arrow. And a few colleagues of mine have been kicking around the idea of really owning the direction of your arrow. And what I mean by that is, brands come to us often for a rebrand or a fine-tuning. And there's a huge difference between recalibration, like fine-tuning that arrow by 1, 2, 3 degrees, versus actually redirecting that arrow. So what we're finding is if there's a redirection, there's something else going on as to why you're repositioning your line of your target audience, who you serve, and why. And this is sometimes fueled by fear, by lack of clarity, but almost it's fueled by some success. And let me explain what I mean by that. If you actually define your brand, you've got some business, you actually are getting success, the entrepreneurial mind says, oh, that problem is solved. Let me create a new problem. Let me solve a new problem. As opposed to staying focused on the success trajectory, that is where you're supposed to be playing. That's where you're supposed to be serving. So by saying, oh, let me just shift over here, you're actually abandoning your mission. Now, there's a reason, and I'm not sure, unless we work with a brand, what's cooking underneath. But chances are the fear of success or the fear of failure, and in this case, our brands sometimes are hitting success, and then you actually have to take it to the next level, right? And so with that, as you know, new level, new challenges, new growth, new bravery needs to be sourced. So that is the entrepreneurial path. That's the journey. That's the road that we talk about all the time. And what I'd like to do is ask you this week to take a look at if you're redesigning your services or you're recalibrating. I want you to look at, are you fine-tuning your directional arrow? Own your arrow. Or are you shifting because that feels safer, that is less confrontational? And what I'd like you to do is not fool yourself. Because, oh, no, it's because, yeah, and a lot of chatter will come up. And what I can say about brand identity, just like personal identity, is it's hardwired. Who you're meant to serve, where you're meant to play, is your authentic identity, and you will return there. The question is, what will your roller coaster and pattern be to return and actually step into what you stand for even more fully, which is my goal for all of us. Your self-expression is an act of courage, and I'd like you to look at your arrow, and if you're kind of like, arrows don't hit the target from a faulty or a swaying kind of directional.